Thank you for joining us on This Is Exclusive, ladies and gentlemen. So the Delhi police has been doing a very shoddy investigation as far as the BMW killer driver is concerned. Now, if you're wondering why the Delhi police has not been able to show that the killer driver, Gaganpreet, was actually the real owner of the hospital, then there is something really wrong. Is the Delhi police covering up? Is there a reason why they've kept the facts from the public? Republic has done what the Delhi police has not. We have got the details of the ownership of New Life. That's our exclusive. Much more coming up. Here are the headlines. Republic investigation shows that the accused in the BMW case in Delhi that killed Finance Ministry official Navjot had direct links to the hospital. Her father is a director, her father is an owner of New Life.
इन्वेस्टिगेशन कहाँ आगे बढ़ रहा है आप ये बता पाएंगे, क्योंकि अभी तक पुलिस के साइड से ये नहीं एस्टैब्लिश हो पाएगी क्या लिंक है, तो क्या ये एक तरीका है क्या टू गो सॉफ्ट ऑन द अक्यूज्ड? इज दिल्ली पुलिस नॉट गोइंग टू आंसर?
That's the Delhi police evading Republic TV not once, not twice, 3 times, completely silent on why they are not looking at specific angles in the story.
मई को भावलपुर के अंदर मौलाना मसूद अजहर की फैमिली के लोग बहने और बेटे और बच्चे रेजा हो गए.
Ilyas Kashmiri top Jaish-e-Mohammed commander admits Operation Sindoor impact. Says Masood Azhar's family was torn into pieces by India's strikes. Back to back, it's a confession Tuesday for Pakistan. Its minister now admits that India rejected third-party intervention. Ladies and gentlemen, Republic TV has done what the Delhi police could not. The Delhi police failed to show a direct link between the killer of the BMW, the killer driver, the lady behind the wheels. Her name is Gaganpreet. They refused to investigate the angle of her family owning the hospital where Navjot was taken. So if you're wondering why the Finance Ministry official Navjot, after being struck in Dholakua, was taken 19 kilometers away to New Life, we have found the answer through documents. The father of Gaganpreet, the driver who was behind the wheel, the lady who killed Navjot, it's now confirmed that her father was the owner. Her father was the owner of the hospital. He was a director, held shares in New Life Hospital. That's a confirmed link between the killer and the hospital that we are exposing through documents, something that the Delhi police, for some mysterious reason, just went silent. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. That's the document we have accessed. It's the New Life Advanced Diagnostics Private Limited, where he was taken, where Navjot was taken, dragged to in a transport vehicle. The signature, you see the Javinder Singh. In this document, Javinder Singh, that's the father of Gaganpreet. Father is the director. She decided to take Navjot to the hospital because it is a family-run hospital. The bigger cover-up has been exposed by Republic. Here's the full story. We also have a story. We will play out the entire report. But Republic investigation also shows that the accused in the BMW hit-and-run case, it's not really hit-and-run case, hit-and-kill case, had direct links with the hospital. And there are more and more people who are coming out speaking on it. Take a look, or rather listen in to this conversation.
तो कैसे कोई रिश्तेदार तो रिश्तेदार हॉस्पिटल है मामा जी किसके गगनप्रीत के मामा का हॉस्पिटल है या फिर मामा हॉस्पिटल उनका है रिलेटिव है वो आती रहती है यहाँ पे लाश में आती रहती है
So there is a document that links the killer driver Gaganpreet to the owner of the hospital, which is her father. So daughter is the driver and the killer, father is the owner and someone who perhaps helps in the cover-up. There is so much to be investigated, but the Delhi police, for some reason, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, refused to even ask for her custody. Why did they not even ask for her custody? They claimed tampering of evidence, but they did not want her custody. Look at that. Marine Industries. In this document, you can see that Gaganpreet. Let's go back to the previous document. Marine Industries. I'll just play that again. Marine Industries. You can see this. Gaganpreet Makkar. There you see the second name. Javinder Singh is her father. This is a document with the government of India that you have to file in the registrar of companies. And then Javinder Singh, the name you see there, seen in all of the New Life documents. Let's show you those documents. The New Life documents. The second document, I'm just playing that out right now. There it is, New Life Diagnostics, Javinder Singh, again, a director, a shareholder in this particular company. He's a director there. So obviously, when daughter had killed Navjot, she wanted to cover up, and perhaps that's why Navjot, who was in his last moments, and the wife of Navjot were taken in a transport vehicle, in a truck almost, in a transport van to New Life Hospital. And this answers everything. This is the full story so far.
Navjot's wife Sandeep Kaur kept pleading to be taken to a nearby hospital. Yet, the accused drove them 19 kilometers away to New Life Hospital in a Porter van. Republic investigation blows the lid off. BMW driver Gaganpreet's father is a director of the New Life Hospital. This isn't the only link. Killer driver Gaganpreet's uncle is also linked to the hospital.
कोई रिश्तेदार तो हॉस्पिटल है किसके गगनप्रीत के मामा का हॉस्पिटल है या फिर उनका है रिलेटिव है वो आती रहती है यहाँ पे लड़कियाँ आती हैं मैं देखा नहीं अंदर अंदर है अंदर बाहर से बाहर अंदर तो पता ही नहीं मामा ये है मामी इतना नहीं पता रिलेटिव है इतना पता मोटा मोटा
If you see, the incident took place in the southwest district of Dhaulakua area near metro pillar number 67, and from there the victim was taken over here in the Mukherjee Nagar area. This is the GTB Mukherjee Nagar area where this hospital is, and here you can see this is the information that we have received. And after that, the victim's son has also claimed that if his father would have been taken to a different hospital, if any government hospital or any super specialty hospital, then his life could have been saved. But here you see what we have seen that
Delhi police has conducted the post-mortem 72 hours after the incident. When asked questions on why Delhi police is going soft on the accused driver, why they did not seek police remand, they remained completely silent.
Mr. Singh, why are you evading questions? Why are you evading questions, Mr. Singh? Is Delhi police trying to save the accused in this case? How are you taking the investigation? Why are you evading questions? Mr. Singh, you have to answer. Excuse me, Mr. Singh. Mr. Singh, आपने कस्टडी क्यों नहीं, पुलिस ने कस्टडी के लिए फाइट किया फॉर ये गगनप्रीत की कस्टडी के लिए? क्या एक अटेम्प्ट किया गया था क्या कि उनको फेस वैल्यू पे क्यों लिया जा रहा है? आपने कस्टडी के लिए क्यों नहीं लड़ाई किया, मिस्टर सिंह? मिस्टर सिंह, क्या फेस वैल्यू लेने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं आप लोग? इन्वेस्टिगेशन कहाँ आगे बढ़ा आप ये बता पाएंगे, क्योंकि अभी तक पुलिस के साइड से ये नहीं स्टैब्लिश हो पाएगी क्या लिंक है. तो अब ये इन्वेस्टिगेशन क्या ये एक तरीका है क्या टू गो सॉफ्ट ऑन द अक्यूज? इज दिल्ली पुलिस नॉट गोइंग टू आंसर? मिस्टर सिंह, इज दिल्ली पुलिस चूजिंग नॉट टू आंसर? व्हाई डिड दिल्ली पुलिस नॉट टेक द कस्टडी yesterday? मिस्टर सिंह,
Can Navjot's death be allowed to be one of these luxury murders, with the killer getting away courtesy inaction of the system.
So obviously someone is paid off. Akhil, someone is paid off because the Delhi police did not for some reason ask for custody, did not declare to the media or did not reveal full details of the father's ownership of the hospital, right? They did not do that. Neither did they ask this van driver whose name is Mohammed something, right? Mohammed, what's his name? Gusam something. What is his name again, Akhil? Gulfam. Okay, Mohammed Gulfam. Mohammed Gulfam, right? They did not question him. Did he just land up at the site or was he called? Right? This is a very carefully crafted narrative that the Delhi police wants to go out to the media. So it appears that the Delhi police is in cahoots with this Gaganpreet Javinder family. Is that the sense you're getting, Akhil? Is that what the documents prove?
Well, Niranjan, if you see, despite making several requests, what we have got to know that the victim in this case, if you see, Navjot's wife has been requested twice in the FIR, in the police first statement, what we have seen, that she has requested twice to take her to a nearby hospital. And if you see in that very periphery of the radius of that Dholakua area, there are 5 to 6 prominent hospitals where the patient could have taken after that very incident. And if you see what we have also learned from the victim's son itself, he has said that if his father would have taken to a nearby hospital, then the result would have been different. And if you see today, what we have seen, the cremation of Navjot Singh took place on the very date when is the birthday of his son. So right now, what we have seen that in this case, what has happened that the accused Gaganpreet basically took to the victim approximately 19 kilometers away from the very spot to a hospital in the North District. And what we have seen that in that direction, there were several attempts made by, it's very likely by the accused or someone who is close to the hospital administration, because in this regard, what we have seen that Delhi police later on has pressed on section, which is section 238A of negligence. So negligence case has also been pressed by the Delhi police later on. But what was the need of pressing that case? That still needs an answer in that direction, Niranjan.
Okay, thank you for that. Those are the pictures, ladies and gentlemen. And Republic TV, like we did in the Pune Posha case, the only channel to get to the bottom of the Delhi BMW case. And we will continue to investigate and ask the Delhi police some uncomfortable questions perhaps they're not really used to. Let's get to the next big exclusive on 7 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the truth that Pakistan has ended up confessing on the global stage. Not once, not twice. In fact, there are 3 or 4 sound bites today where Pakistani terrorists themselves are confessing. It's a confession Tuesday where ministers in Pakistan, terrorists in Pakistan, they're all just singing the Operation Sindoor truth. Jaish commander Ilyas Kashmiri, one of the most wanted terrorists in India, Ilyas Kashmiri has admitted not just what others are reporting. Other channels are reporting that he has said, yes, Masood Azhar's family was blown up. Well, everybody knew that Masood Azhar's family was blown up. But we have another sensational clip, ladies and gentlemen. Masood Azhar says, Masood Azhar's aide Ilyas Kashmiri says, Masood Azhar is the one causing the wars. He says Masood Azhar is causing the wars. We are the reason for nuclear war. Admitting indirectly that Jaish-e-Mohammed was behind the Pulwama attack. Take a listen.
के बताइए वो अमेरिकी सदर ट्रम्प से लेकर दिल्ली के मोदी तक, वो नेतन्याहू से लेकर मॉस्को तक, इन वीटो पावर और इन नेटो कुव्वतों के बीच में अगर इस जमीन की कोई शख्सियत डिस्कस हो रही है, मौजू बन रही है और इन एटमी मुल्कों के माबेन जंग की अगर कोई वजह बन रही है, तो वो अमीरुल मुजाहिदीन मुल्क के बताइए वो अमेरिकी सदर ट्रम्प से लेकर दिल्ली के मोदी तक, वो नेतन्याहू से लेकर मॉस्को तक इन वीटो पावर और इन नेटो कुव्वतों के बीच में अगर इस जमीन की कोई शख्सियत डिस्कस हो रही है, मौजू बन रही है और इन एटमी मुल्कों के माबेन जंग की अगर कोई वजह बन रही है तो वो अमीरुल मुजाहिदीन मौलाना मसूद अजहर है।
Well, back-to-back confessions. This is the video that was accessed earlier this morning where Ilyas Kashmiri, one of the Jaish top terrorists, admits that Masood Azhar's family was blown apart by India during Operation Sindoor, confirming the strikes that hit Bahawalpur demolished Masood Azhar's empire, wiped out his family, including top terrorists. Not just that, he's also asked for Pakistani terrorists to fight in Gaza, saying that Pakistan should send terrorists to Gaza. This is the Jaish-e-Mohammed admitting and confirming that they want to send their terrorists to fight in Gaza against Israel now. There are two sound bites. Let's play them out.
वो आज मैं ये बात वाज़े और तोतो कहूं तो नजरें उठाकर देख लीजिए, गज़ा पुकार रहा है, मस्जिद अक्सा आवाज दे रही है, बैतुल मुक़द्दस के गिर्द बना हुआ हमास के मुजाहिदीन का हिसार वो हुलूल हो रहा है, पानी और खून के अंदर तहलील हो रहा है। ए मिल्लत इस्लामिया, नबी का जिहाद, नबी की तलवार, नबी का खिताब, रब का कुरान मैदानों से लेकर यहाँ तक पुकार रहा है। रब्बे काबा की कसम, जिहाद के साथ जुड़ जाओ, मेरा रब तुम्हें इज्जत और बुलंदियां देगा इंशाअल्लाह।
Okay, Major General Bishamar Dayal is joining us on the broadcast. General Dayal, I mean, what do I say about these videos? There is a video where he says Masood Azhar's family was blown apart. There is a second video where he says, you know, Masood Azhar is the reason why nuclear wars are happening, admitting that they are behind the attacks. Third, he says we should do jihad in Gaza. We should send Pakistani terrorists to Gaza. Now, where do I start? I don't know, but maybe you can start with Operation Sindoor, where they've admitted that his family was wiped out.
Thank you, firstly, allowing me to join you at such a short notice. But the thing is, let's be very clear that in Op Sindoor, whether they agree, they accept or not, we have caused them enough damage. We have eliminated their families. Some of the top terrorists have been eliminated. Unfortunately, the three top, I always call them their Trimuhi of terrorism. Unfortunately, all three of them live. And all three of them gets funded from various agencies, including the Chinese, including now maybe some American agencies. I mean, so they keep getting these funds, they keep rebuilding their infrastructure, they keep recruiting people. So that's on. Unfortunately, Pakistan refuses to learn any lessons. So it's on the cards. We don't need any confirmation. I think since 91, one thing, at least the Indian Army, Indian Armed Forces, and our generalship has always been very clear that it is all Pakistan-sponsored, Pakistan-promoted, Pakistani-trained, Pakistani-funded. The terrorism in India is absolutely all Pakistan ki deen hai. It's not, nothing is here homegrown. It's all there. So it's we who got to see how to deal with them and how to keep dealing with them. We have punished them in Sindoor. We have caused enough damage to their infrastructure. We have a large number of families of terrorists have been killed. But let me also tell you that terrorists in Pakistan is like, you can walk into a fish bazaar and buy fish. You can hire more terrorists. You can train them. And so their ideology will not go. They are jihadis. They are actually, and they're doing all this because the Pakistan Army fully supports them. The Pakistani IS supports them. I'm of the opinion that some of their top leaders have got dual role. They are also enrolled into the army. They carry out these acts. They go back. And this has been going on. And as far as they're going to Gaza is concerned, I think the Israelis must take a call. Gaza is a different story. Some of us tend to make a mistake between what is happening in Gaza and Israel and what is happening between us and Pakistan. The two different stories. I mean, we have been suffering with terrorism from last 35 years. It's all Pakistan doing. And Indian state has actually been very, 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 very liberal in dealing with them. Indian state has been very, very, has used all democratic means, has used all the tools which are human. I mean, Israelis don't treat anybody that way. So let's not talk of Gaza and this and if Pakistanis are most welcome and Israelis can sort them out. I mean, I got nothing to say like that. They are only trying to earn, more money by making such appeals from the hardline, Islamist hardline, terrorist organizations or their sponsors or their people, those who fund them. So their appeal is to people who fund them, agencies which fund them, because they are short of funds. They need to rebuild a lot. So this is where I think they are appealing. Otherwise, and he's accepting it because he's accepting it.
Sir, I'm getting in some breaking news. General Dayal, big breaking news coming in, sir. I just want to quickly, because I have to end the show right now, but I have to bring in this news, last part. Trump has just given a soundbite. Donald Trump, the US president, has just given a soundbite that he's going to allow TikTok back in the United States. This is big because the US had come down hard on not just TikTok, but also on China. But Trump has admitted just now while speaking to the media that he's going to have talks with China, with Xi Jinping, and he's going to allow TikTok in the United States. He's saying he's finalizing the deal on TikTok with China as we speak. That's it on this edition of This Is Exclusive, ladies and gentlemen. We have 3 big debates coming up, including the 2 big stories we broke at 7 p.m. At 8 o'clock, Arnab will debate the cover-up in Delhi. 8:30, the big confessions from Pakistan. 9 p.m, why India needs Modi. Thanks for watching.
Co-powered by Century Ply Club Prime. Raho befikar.
In the global employability rankings by Times Higher Education UK,